All right, welcome to the 18th. Whoa, I got some feedback. I'm going to mute you, Joan. Sorry, I got some feedback coming from you. There we go. All right, welcome to our sales meeting, April 18th. Halfway through April. What is going on this year? Jerry, over to you.
I don't know, but it's going fast. This year has gone fast. We are done with first quarter and moving on to second quarter. So let's see what we can do. Wake up, Rich. I see you yawning out there. So let's go. Who got listings last week? Kevin and Renee both had listings last week. And for closings, we had Kevin, Renee, Andrew, Molly, and Crystal. And I believe Katie should be on here as well. Katie Wright with Andrew. Sorry, Katie. We apologize up front. But anyway, congratulations, everyone, for that. And for leases, we have Renee and Tao for lease listings. And for lease closings, we have Hank, Maria, Lara, Karen, and Bianca. So our leases are strong, everyone. I think this is the year of the new builds and of leases. So we're moving right along. So that's all I have.
All right, so I've got some announcements to make this morning. We have Agent of the Week is Renee. All of y'all know how much Renee has been helping out the new agents and seasoned agents alike with contracts and leads, lease leads, as well as helping people get set up with Easy Move. So thank you, Renee, for going above and beyond and helping everybody. We so appreciate you. If you see Renee around, just give her a big thank you. Okay, so top workplace surveys went out. You should have received an email from Tony talking about the Intergage survey. Y'all, Wilco's behind in submitting their surveys. And I know we always make Tony sweat it a little bit, but let's get out there and actually do the survey. We're not saying how to do it. We're just saying do the survey, fill it out for us. Currently, we're sitting at 11%, and Westlake has, I think, 16% completed, and Lake Travis has like 40% completed. So we need to do our part and get those surveys completed so that we have the ability to potentially win top workplace again. So any questions on where it's at? I'm sorry?
And it doesn't take long. It doesn't take long. It's like 5
it's like
minutes.
5 pages, and there's like maybe 5 questions per page. You do have to kind of read the actual language on there because it is a little tricky sometimes with that language. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. We'll help you out with that. That is top survey. Next in-person sales meeting. All right, we have a weird month in May. We have 5 weeks in May. So these are the dates. We're going to have our in-person sales meeting. So April 25th, which is next week, right? Is that right? Yeah, next week. Golly, it's almost the end of April already. And then May 9th and then May 23rd. Those are going to be our in-person sales meetings. So take down those dates. Make sure to show up. We love having you. And just a reminder, you should be receiving Tuesday signups for our Power Hour calling and then Friday prospecting calling for expireds. So make sure to sign up for those. All right, we have a new thing that we are going to be rolling out, Open House Task Force. So if you would like to take part in our Open House Task Force, what we are going to be doing is the 3rd weekend of the month, so that would be this weekend, we are going to have a sign-up sheet for agents that want to hold an open house during that weekend, and we are going to pick a specific neighborhood to hold open houses in. And all of the agents that sign up for the task force will be holding an open house in that neighborhood for both JB Goodwin listings as well as other listings. What this will do is basically that singular neighborhood will be a sea of gold, black signs that everybody is going to be kind of holding their open houses in that specific neighborhood. This weekend, we are going to be doing Rancho Siena. So if you want to be a part of the open house task force, I'm going to send out a sign-up sheet every week on the third week of every month. I'm going to be sending out an email to sign up for the new task force for that specific neighborhood. So we're going to be doing different neighborhoods. We're not going to be doing this every single time in the same neighborhood for sure. But that is going to be kind of the idea behind this. So you guys will have the opportunity to kind of team up and hit a specific neighborhood the third week of the month, every month. Does that make sense? Give me some thumbs up if you get it. Yeah? All right, sweet.
Great idea.
What, I'm sorry?
Great idea.
Yeah, so this will also help you guys to get recognition in those neighborhoods. It will help sellers to see that, dang, JB Goodwin has a huge presence. I see their signs everywhere. And then the way that it's going to work is you send an email to sign up. I'm going to be sending out the sign up sheet. So be on the lookout for that sign up sheet directly after the sales meeting. So I'm going to send you the sheet to sign up. Then once you sign up, I will send you a couple of houses that you're going to call on to try and get open houses. Once you set your open house for this weekend, you will then go ahead and let me know which houses you were able to get signed up. And then I can take the house that didn't get signed up for an open house and recycle that to other agents that may need additional options. Okay. So it's not just JB Goodwin, it's all other brokerage open houses. This is a great way to actually have a little bit of accountability for your open houses and then also just get your name out there. What else am I missing? Yes, Carrie.
On that note, like last week or whatever, I was calling around different houses. Hey, can I host an open house for you? So a lady at Coldwell Banker said, no, we don't allow other agents to host ours. I called another house and it was another Coldwell Banker. He was like, absolutely. I'm going to actually be out of town this weekend. So when somebody says they don't allow you to, it's usually just that person. You know, and so don't let that stop you from calling all, certain brokerages. Just try them all. It's worth a shot.
Thank you. Thank you for that clarification. That is fantastic. The other thing to note about this is on, I believe this week on, when is it? Is it tomorrow? No, it's on Thursday. This week on Thursday. Nope, it's not on Thursday. What day is it? Oh, it is tomorrow. So tomorrow at 10 a.m., we are going to do an in-person workshop here in the office to set up your QR codes for your open houses. So we'll set up your QR codes that will take the prospects that come into your open house. They'll take them into your neighborhood news, drop them into your neighborhood news directly. So that way you already have that going for you. So hopefully this will be a phenomenal opportunity for you guys to actually get some really fantastic clients out of it. Are we all good? Are we excited about it? Yes, kind of. Yes, yes, yes. Cool. Very cool. Well, I'm excited for it. Hope you guys sign up for it. And next, I'm going to be reading for Ken. So usually Ken would be doing Google reviews. So great job for your Google reviews, Kevin. I really enjoy the simplicity of your client who just said, Kevin was great. Well, yes, you are. Good job, Kevin. And then, of course, Bianca got 2 Google reviews. So congratulations, Bianca. If you have any questions, if you need help with your Google reviews or you don't know where to go or how to do it, let us know. We'll help you. In focus this week, I'm going to take y'all on a little tour real quick. Let me see if I can pull up the correct page. Need a little bit of Jeopardy music going on. Let's see. Here we go over here to the hub and wait, share.
Bianca, sing.
Stop. There we
Sing
go.
for us.
There we go. I need Bianca to sing my. All right. Can y'all see where I'm at? All right. Yes. So I'm at the hub. What I want to show y'all this week is a really fantastic opportunity to go in and pick up low-hanging fruit in your client list. So, in the hub, you go up to Engage, which is where your neighborhood newsletter lives. So you're going to click on Engage, and then that's going to take you to, it's loading slowly. It's coming along. There we go. It's going to take you to your dashboard. Up here on the dashboard, you have dashboard, people, calendar, goals, campaigns. So you're going to click on campaigns. Once you come here, you'll see that it has your My Campaigns, e-blast, neighborhood news, listing announcements, my emails, and postcards. You'll want to go into your neighborhood news. So your neighborhood news goes out regularly. You'll see that I have 1,152 people signed up for neighborhood news. Notice I sign up a ton of people. Y'all should be doing the same. Every time you meet somebody, sign them up for neighborhood news. That said, you can go through and see who has opened the email, who's unsubscribed, and what we're looking for when we scroll down through the list is not just opened the email, but it's going to take me a minute because this just went out this weekend or yesterday, I guess. Opened email. We are looking for that they requested a full CMA or requested the full document for this. So we scroll through until we find one. So clicked neighborhood news for subscription, had somebody sign up yesterday, which is cool. Opened. Takes a minute because I do have a ton of these, but we're going to find one. GMT had a lot. We're still scrolling. Opened email. I just saw one yesterday. Hang on a minute. Opened. Move my mouse. If y'all see one, tell me. You see where I'm looking? Email sent for subscription. So this is somebody that sent an email for a subscription. So I should reach out to this person. Anytime I see something that has something other than just opened email, this is a trigger point to reach out to this person. So I'm going to be reaching out to this person today to see, hey, how can I help you? Email sent for subscription. So that's another one. Email sent for subscription, another one. This is actually a bunch because I ran an ad and I had my link to my newsletter. And so I had a bunch of people email me for opening up a subscription for neighborhood news. So that's a trigger point for me to know, oh, I need to call this person. All right. So here's the next person that I need to reach out to. Daniel Cerna viewed the full report for this address or this zip code. Anytime you look through here and you see viewed full report, that means that I need to reach out to them. This is extremely hot lead who is looking for a full report for the zip code. So I'll reach out to this person and say, hey, I noticed that you were looking for the full report for this zip code. Would you like me to run a CMA in a specific neighborhood for you to kind of get you an understanding of what's going on in that specific neighborhood? This one is basically the cherry on the top for all of your newsletters. You want to be going in here at least twice a week to look through your campaigns to see who is active within your campaigns. I know that some of y'all only have 22, some of y'all have 5 people signed up. So this takes time to build up people in your network, But this, as you build up people in your network, this is going to be really helpful for you to be able to expand your listings pretty quick. Is that clear? We good? Everybody get it? Awesome. All right, we're going to head back over to the sales meeting. That was our in focus for today. So if y'all don't know where to go to get that, come into the office and we will help you navigate exactly where that's at. All right? Sound good? Fantastic. Just a reminder, we have our 3-month open house challenge. Again, open houses are how we go and get listings, how we get buyers. This is really the basics of the business. You want to start doing these things regularly to get your name out there. Yes, Joan.
I just wanted to mention, I do have 3 different houses in different neighborhoods that are not going to be part of this open house kind of push in one neighborhood. And I need people too. So if anybody wants, just check the list.
Yep. Fantastic. Yes. So this weekend is going to be Rancho Siena. Next weekend, I think we were going to do Santa Rita Ranch. But if you have listings in specific neighborhoods that do not have sign restrictions, that's the big key here is no sign restrictions, because what we don't want is to have City of Round Rock jack all of our signs. That would not be good. But if you have a listing in those areas, let me know and we'll pick that neighborhood or put those neighborhoods on our list for us to hit. Sound good? Cool. So get out there, hold your open houses. And today's Tip Tuesday, no one is to blame for your future situation but yourself. If you want to be successful, then become successful. Just takes consistency, takes that doing those things that you don't want to do every single day. Get those things or that thing that is the elephant in the room and do that thing first thing in the morning. I think there's multiple sayings. It's one of those is how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So take that one bite, work on it every single day, and it will become habit. I think Katie yesterday, whenever you came into the office and you were talking about how you run these marathons or you run these 5Ks or 10Ks, and then you kind of get out of the habit of running, and then you think, well, I'm going to just pick it back up. Well, it takes that consistency of training, even when you're not out there running the races, in order to be successful at them. Carrie and Michelle, you guys are all grouped together, right? And like, you're my 3 runners and you're all grouped together on my screen. So I'm like, y'all are the ones that know that this consistency really matters when you're working out, when you're training for something. It's the same thing in your business. That consistency in your business is going to help you become successful over time. All right, I'm off my soapbox now, but get out there, be consistent, do the open houses. All right, maximize your open house efforts this weekend. So hosting regular open houses is one of the best ways to keep your pipeline full. But are you truly maximizing the work you're putting in for your efforts? Physical open houses is great, but making sure your audience at large sees that you're hosting houses. Are you posting these on your social media? Are you making sure that you have these other aspects in play for making sure that your open house is successful? So this week, put effort into resharing content from your previous open houses. Share some of your favorite trends. Share some of your favorite open houses from the past and be like, oh my gosh, I remember this really cool open house, or a staging tip or a market update. You can reuse some of this content, so you don't always have to be like, oh, I got to get that new fresh thing. Reuse some of that content. I'm currently recycling stuff that I did last January right now. So I'm taking some of that content that I created last year, and I'm kind of picking and choosing what content is still relevant and then reusing that content. So get out there and get that done. Social media ideas this week: multi-purpose your photos from last week, from the last few weeks. So take photos at your open houses and let this guide your content. Share something you're excited about that's coming up, and share staging tips for your sellers. Those are 3 ideas for this week. Over to Rich. I get to give my voice a rest. You're still muted.
Good morning, sports fans. All right, I got it. I was able to find that mute button. Hey, we already talked about open houses, but they absolutely work. I'm getting a lot of success stories from agents that, hey, I held an open house. I got 2 potential buyers. I had an open house. I got a potential listing. So do those open houses, man. I mean, they're working. And it seems like there's more and more people that are having multiple groups coming through the open houses. I'm not hearing anything where, yeah, I sat in the house for 3 hours and nobody showed. Buyers are looking. So let's get them success stories going. Okay, who has a success story for me? For everybody. Let's see. Going. Nobody had any success.
All right. Well, we've got people who just completed square one. I think
Right.
that's a success story in and of itself. So congratulations, all of those who completed square one. That's a lot.
Absolutely. That is success there. All right. Carrie, what's your success?
I hosted 2 open houses this last weekend, and on Sunday I was doing one for Joan. Oh, I did 2 for Joan this weekend, but the one I did on Sunday, I actually got a buyer prospect, and I'm
There
going to
you
be
go.
meeting with them hopefully this week.
Wow. See, I wasn't lying to y'all. They work. Bianca, talk to me, girl.
So sorry, I'm driving like asshole with that. I'm sorry. So I was on phone duty, and somebody called and asked if we could list their home because they thought that JB has lots of Google reviews and that we look like a great brokerage. So I have my listing appointment tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. So
Phenomenal. That's great. Yeah. Hey, let me tell you something. If you don't sign up for phone duty, you're missing out. Because I know when I did phone duty a few years ago, I do them on the regular, and I get a call. They say, "Hey, are you a realtor?" "Yeah, I am a realtor." "Are you a good realtor?" I said, "Yeah, I'm the best realtor I know." And they said, "Well, my daughter wants to sell her house. Can you come and talk to us?" And I listed that house. That was the first listing I ever got. And so I think I got a few listings and buyers just from the phone duty. So you might not get it every day, but you get them. So that's great. Anybody else have a success story? Anybody? Okay. I don't want to hear it later on. All right. Back to you, Andrea.
All righty. Actually, it's over to Lisa. So Lisa's going to start reading relocation. And go, Lisa.
Oh, that snuck up on me a lot faster than I thought it was going to. Hello, everybody. Bear with me because I am a little nervous. But, I'm going to try my best. And hopefully as the weeks go on, I'm going to get a little better. So relocation, we have our April No Fooling contest, which starts April 1st and ends April 30th. Get your referrals in, and each referral that you get in, you get put into the drawing for $500 winning. And this week, San Antonio killed it. But Leanna Reed from Williamson County, congratulations. You will be put into the drawing for $500. So this week's focus is how to make more money utilizing the JB Goodwin relocation department. The question is, I have a contact at a corporation who might give me some business. I'm not sure how to approach this situation. What do I do? And the answer is JB Goodwin Relocation Department has a great corporate lead program. They will help you figure it out and what to say, and even help you attend the meeting. Judy is fantastic at what she does, and is more than happy to attend meetings with you if you have a meeting with a business corporate. JB Godwin relocation department offers many services, so you can enhance your position within that corporation, such as group move consultations, home marketing assistant, everything, rental and corporate housing assistant. They do so much more than just help individual people. We can help corporations too. What's in it for you? You get a full service agent. You help you develop relationships with key individuals within the businesses, and money. You gain more business with that client.
All right. Thank you, Lisa.
You're welcome.
All right. I think Terry is still in Vegas. She sent me a message. So she's getting her kids moved back here. Yay, to Texas, not here. But anyway, so if you see Terry around, well, you won't see her until I think in 2 weeks. She'll be back. JB Giving Opportunity. We have May 18th. If you would like to join the Community First and get one of our snazzy JBG Giving shirts, come out and help support our community. We still have 1 week left for our Hope Austin food drive. Y'all, our boxes are still kind of empty. I know that I'm always we'll wait till the last day and see what we need, and I'll go and fill them up, but our boxes are still empty. So make sure, if you haven't stopped by the office, to grab a bag for Hope Austin to drop off in your neighborhood. Grab a bag. We have them here in the office. My brain just kind of went. Make sure to grab a bag, and you can, stamp or staple your business card. There we go. To the bag and drop it off to your neighbors. Get your folks to understand the importance of helping out our kids during the summertime.
And also, the last day for this food drive is our in-person sales meeting. So we're going to have the box in the back. So come, a big grand opportunity to turn everything in on the last day.
As we all know that we at JV Good would like to do. Just kidding. Don't wait till the last day. Don't give me a heart attack here. Okay. I was going to say heart aneurysm.
It is an option.
Anyway. Yeah, it is an option, but come on, let's be a little early so that we all know that we've got some food. Now over to Cheryl. Cheryl, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'll be seeing you guys soon. Wanted to let you all know, so we've got 2 great classes on Thursday. Christy will be in-house with you guys at 1:00 back in the agent area. And this is just an hour that she's just leaving open for you guys to come and ask any type of title question. She's great. If you guys haven't seen her, she's been in the business for a long time. Her and I have worked together for years. It's just a good time to come in, pick her brain, ask about HOA, death, divorce, the settlement statement, procedures, earnest money. I mean, really, it's a great time just to have a real casual conversation. Someone learns something during that hour. So please come. It's on Thursday, April 20th, 1:00 back in the back. And then on the same day in the morning, we at our main office, just so you know, is at 9600 North Mopac, and we have completed our training room. It was completed in February, and we have our first Austin Title Agent app class. It's at 10 a.m. This is the app that I talk about all the time. It's amazing. You can calculate buyer and seller net sheets in seconds. It's got title rates, lender fees, tax rates, title company rates, but it's got a marketing packet at the back end of this app that's amazing. I see Catherine, she's posting those all the time. I see them on Facebook. I see them on LinkedIn. it's amazing. But Roxanne Ford, our sales manager, is going to be teaching it. It's in person. There's no fee. 1 hour. She takes you through all 14 calculators. Come see our new training room. It's 10 a.m. Thursday. I'll send Jerry the invitation so you can just register for it. But it's a tool that I just can't speak enough about. I mean, it's the #1 tool in the nation. It gives you so much power in your open houses or listing presentations or working with buyers, because you can really do a net sheet to really have them focus on, one, what their payment's going to be, or what they're going to be netting if they're selling their home. But 2 great classes, same day, 1 at 10, 1 at 1. And then I just wanted to piggyback on, we are going to start volunteering back at the Central Food Bank. The first one will be on April the 27th, and that's going to be actually handing food to people at their warehouse at Turner Roberts. It's over there off Loyola. That'll be a morning event on the 27th, and I'll send an invite. But the second one is on the same day as your community volunteering. Ours is in the afternoon. So if you want to make it a full day of JB Goodwin volunteering, that one will be from 1 to 4 at their warehouse out by the airport. And I'll send you an invitation for that. But it's, giving, and it's a wonderful feeling. I know a lot of you guys have volunteered with me in the past. Wear your t-shirts. We take a big photo. But it's something, we're going to start this again. It'll go on through the remainder of the year. So always opportunity for us, for you guys to join us. And like I said, I'll see you guys soon. Any questions for me? Come join Christy on Thursday. It'll be, you'll walk away with some little good nuggets.
Awesome. Thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you.
Okay, over to Premier. I think I saw Kevin on here. Did I see Kevin?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Again, my name is Kevin with Premier. I'll keep introducing myself for a while until everybody recognizes my face. A couple of things we've got going on. We rescheduled the B3 event for the 28th. We do have a flyer now, so I'm going to be getting that out to management so they can kind of circulate that around, as well as stick it on the company calendar. That'll be a couple of hours in the afternoon on the 28th. Update on Dave, our regional manager, is getting his license or certification so he can teach CE. So we're going to be looking forward to doing some CE courses in the coming months here at the office for agents. Last week I mentioned the numbers on the flyers, and I want to clarify a couple of things. The limit or the amount of 10 for a day of open house, that's specifically just for an open house. If you guys are going to be canvassing an entire neighborhood and you need more, or you're doing an event, or, you have a case where you need 30, 40, 50, it's not that we won't print it. We just wanted to let everybody know what kind of our standard print per day of open house was going to be. We're not saying that you can't have more than 10 flyers. If you have something going on, just let us know what it is and let us know what the number you need is. We're just, trying to, the bottom line is, the more we can keep costs down at Premier, the more we can adjust things to keep our better rates, do more events for you guys. So that's kind of the goal that came from management. But we will print what you guys need as far as marketing and advertising for certain events. So otherwise, we're riding the wave on the market. Things are still positive. Mr. JB said himself in the meeting last week for the quarterly that the best time to buy is today. And we've seen an increase in values for the average home price. So the word is that we've hit the bottom. Those people who are waiting for home prices to go down, well, we're still 100,000 under what we were 12 months ago, but we're on the rise again. So for your agents who are waiting for that low value market, it's now. It is now, or they're actually starting to miss the boat. It is sailing. So get back out to your clients who are wanting to wait and tell them that the time is now. So not a lot today, but stay positive. The market's picking up. Things are good. So we'll see you guys in person next week. We got some geofencing to talk about next week. Very good news coming with geofencing.
Fantastic. Thank you, Kevin. All right. Housemasters is going to be doing a class on Thursday as well, directly right before Austin Title's class at 1. So come in for that. It is the new build phase inspections. One of these days I'll learn how to read. Anyway, and to like, let me just be clear. Every single time I work with house masters, it's been a phenomenal experience. I actually just had them come out and inspect my foundation, and I'm so glad I did, because the builder was, well, not the builder, but the contractors they were using were just trying to cut corners here and there during our pre-pour. And literally this morning, 5 a.m., I was woken up to the beautiful sound of them pouring my foundation in my new house. So that was awesome. But I am glad that I did the pre-inspection, because there were a couple of things that were kind of major, but will definitely affect the longevity of my foundation. So make sure to come to this to understand fully what the different phases of the inspection are and how they can really benefit your clients. Because just personally, this is one of those things where your foundation is one of the two most important things. Foundation, roof, those things are very, very important. You want to make sure that they're done correctly. Otherwise, you can have major problems. Come check that out. April 20th, 12 p.m. All right, let's talk about market talk. Lisa, I'm hoping that, did Ken get his numbers in? Otherwise, we're just going to skip on through those slides. All right, cool. As y'all know, Ken is up in Ohio freezing his tail off, so he is not happy about it, but he was able to get our market update done. So new listings, we have 1,189, price decrease 1,144, price increase 115, back on market 174, active under contract 540, pending 545, closed 690. So that's actually an uptick from last week. So that just means that we are still holding steady with the number of properties that are closing versus what's coming online. So that's good, y'all. Very good. Withdrawn 222. Holy smokes. Expired 65, on hold 84. This means that we have some folks that we can be calling this week on Friday. So if you all don't have anything to do on Friday, you should come into the office and start calling expireds and withdrawals this week, because that's a lot of withdrawals and a lot of expireds we can be calling on. Leander ISD is the numbers that Ken put together. So active, we have 561. The price point for the current actives is anywhere from 237 and 777. We all know who taught the 777 rule on listing. So then we have up to 35 million. That must be a really cool house. I've not looked at that one yet. I'm going to have to go online and check that out later. Active under contract / pending, we have 402. Sold in the last 30 days, we have 227. So we're about 100 less than last year, and about 100 less than 2020. Sold year to date, we have 700. So again, we're about 200, well, 150 less than last year and approximately 200 less than 2020. Days of inventory, 3 months worth of inventory. So still a solid seller market there. However, sellers want to move their property, so they're going to be negotiating a little bit. Check out that house price, the average house price. We are still holding strong, about 200,000 more than 2020, close to 200,000 more than 2020. But about 100,000 less, or really 70,000 less than 2022. Average days on market, we are 80, so a little bit higher average days on market than 2020 and quite a bit longer than 2022. So still a solid market to be working in. Training updates. Kareen is not going to be on the call today. This is going to be a short call because everyone is away. So prayers out to Kareen. Her dad is having surgery this morning. So just if y'all see Kareen, or text her and just say, hey, we're thinking about you. Negotiating points when crafting an offer. If y'all are going, man, I don't know how to make a solid offer in today's market, this is the class for y'all. Multiple offers, single offers. How do you craft a really solid offer right now in today's market? Come listen to Jennifer Bowman. She runs the Hill Country and New Braunfels offices, and she just has a lot of knowledge on how to work with buyers. If buyers need concessions, how do you craft that into your offer? There's different places that you can put that, so check that out. Below asking offers, how do you actually make that offer without insulting the seller? We all know that sellers can get very touchy whenever you write a lowball offer. How do you make it sting less? Ask Jennifer. Financing, what kind of financing should you be working with your clients? And then if you're going to be using the appraisal addendum, how do you write that in today's market? Upcoming trainings, we have Bulletproof Your Business with Stephanie Perez on April 26th. May 3rd, we have Financial Planning for Real Estate Pros with a CFP, which is Sarah Ponder. And then May 5th, Getting Organized with Google Workplace with Francis Hernandez. And May 10th, we have Working with Veterans and Understanding the BA Loan with Aaron Sesteros and Cheryl Bulliard. We're at that time in the sales meeting. Raise your hands if you have buyer, seller needs or new lease needs. Crickets. There we go, Lisa.
I have a buyer need, 350-ish, in the Leander district. They are super cute couple, and I really want to get them in a home. And they're as long as it's nice, they're not bothered about size. They're happy to small. They would rather have small and nice than big and gross.
Reach out to Anna Pirani. She has a deal that's in the mid 3s, but I don't know where it's located. So
Okay,
location
cool.
might be the thing. Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, Joan.
I have a house for lease in Cedar Park that's 3,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms plus a den, a private pool, a cul-de-sac, big fenced backyard for lease at $2,800. If you want to have someone living in Cedar Park, but they aren't ready to buy and pay that high interest rate, come see me.
Awesome. Thank you, Joan. Kevin.
Hey everybody, I got a couple of things. One, I have a listing coming up in Hutto in the next maybe I'm going to say 2 weeks. We were supposed to do photos yesterday, but the owner wasn't quite ready, so they got to do some repairs on their house. But they've already got those scheduled. So about 2 weeks, it'll be in Cross Creek in Hutto. It's a Meritage home. It's not a brand new Meritage home, but it's only been lived in a few years. It's got 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. One of the bedrooms is being used as an office at the moment. That's about 2,500 square foot as well. I have 2 lots that are side by side in Whitewater Springs and Bertram that are for sale right now. They're active on the market. One of the lots has a water tap already, so it's pretty much ready to find an owner who wants to build a custom home. If you buy both the lots, it'd be about 3.1 acres. Each lot is identical, or 1.55 acres. It's pretty flat as well there, which is not usual, I suppose, in the hill country. So there shouldn't be a major foundation costs on those lots. I have a lease listing. We're doing photos tonight. It'll be on the market by this weekend. That's also in Hutto, off Foxglove Drive. It's a 3-2, 1,700 square feet. It's got a full length back porch with like a propane fireplace, like glass fireplace, and basically it's like really good for like outdoor living. So it'll be a good lease for somebody. It'll be leased. I think we're starting at $2,100 a month on that one. And as of right now, I think that's about it. I know my team has a listing as well, and it's close to Tesla. It's a 4-bed, 3-bath, closer to Tesla. So if y'all got anyone that's mentioned looking for something over there, we have that on our team as well. So have a good week.
Awesome. Thank you, Kevin. Deborah.
Hello. Oh,
Yep, you're good. What you got?
okay. Yeah, good deal. Thank you. I have a product coming on the market at 78745 down south of Ben White. It is an older home built in the late 50s. It's a 3-2, which is kind of uncommon for those houses, that in a good way. It sits on about 7,700 square feet, which means you could put 2 homes on it legally here in this area. And it is going to be, it's being cleaned up and painted. It's very sturdy, it's well taken care of. We're going to put it on the market for $495. If you're interested, please give me a call.
All right. Thank you, Deborah. Let's see. Do we have anybody else going once, going twice? Have a fantastic week, y'all. Let us know if you need anything. We will see you later. Bye.
And you are going to send the list for the task force now, right?
Yes,
For the
I'm
weekend,
going to be
so we can
sending
hold
out that
open
list.
houses?
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank
Yep.
you so much.
Absolutely.
Bye-bye.